Hey, assistant coach, how are you guys doing? It's me, Johnny Sports, and welcome back to the 1860 Munich career mode. This is the start of season 4. Yes, boys, we are doing it, and now we also have a couple of amazing players joining our team. Straight away, if you guys enjoy this career mode so far, go ahead and smash that like button. Let's try and reach over 2,500 likes for the start of the new season, and let me show you our team right now. I've changed the formation. Many of you assistant coaches in the comments down below were saying that I should go ahead and use a 4-2-3-1 formation, and now we have switched over to that. Kamara in the striking position, Arnautovic, Torres and Ziyech in the cam position, all three of them capable of scoring goals and also getting assists for Kamara up top. But many people are commenting that we should get a new striker, and you guys have voted, and it is not going to be Konate. It is a different striker to join 1860 Munich this season, and Kamara then will be someone that will play from the bench on. So he will come on from the bench and play as a super sub, or even in our reserves team as our main striker alongside Armstrong. Kroll and Gonzalez so far will be remaining in that center midfield position. The formation change has helped both of them, because I would have to decide who to put onto the bench, and both of them are really doing a great job so far. Weiser also joined us in the right back position as a pre-contract player. Diop, Rüdiger and Vitek in the defense, and Martinia is in goal. Our bench is looking better than ever. Fry and Luan right in there, Alonso, Armstrong, Leon, Kastorp and Günther. Yes, boys, we are now getting closer to a perfect team, and I'm really happy with this. But there is a big issue in the comments after a couple of things that I said in the last episode of season number 3. I said I wanted to go for all the titles, basically. I wanted to go for the treble, the Bundesliga title, Champions League title, and also the German Cup. Now, here's the deal. Some of you guys are not really enjoying the fact that this career mode could only last 4 seasons, because in my opinion, this team definitely is good enough to win it all. I've won everything with Leicester, so why shouldn't we be able to win everything with this team as well, even though this one is probably now better than Leicester ever was. So yeah, we would have to think about that one. I honestly think that I can offer you guys 2 options right here, okay? These 2 options are, first of all, I play this career mode like normal. We go through this season going after all the trophies and just trying to get our team into every single final and winning the trophies in the end. So winning the treble, but that would mean the end of the series. Or I could go ahead and only try and achieve a 4th position spot, and the way I would do that is I would only play the important matches, and most of the other matches would be simmed. So basically season number 4 would be shortened, and season number 5 then we will go for all the titles and play every single game, as many as possible, and whenever we can sim, and we are allowed to sim because we have a point gap between us and the other teams, we can do that. But you guys will have to decide, do you want this series to go more for a longer time, for a longer period of time? Should it be 5 seasons, or should it be 4 seasons? And now for us to go after it, go and try and win every single trophy. You guys will have to decide. Go ahead in the straw poll down below, vote right now. Just let me know what you want to see. Do you want to see this team improve even more and get into the 5th season or not? It would be interesting to know what you guys think. But now, let's start off with the transfer window. Well, I have looked through all the comments, and these are the strikers that I have put into the shortlist: Bakambu, Baptistao, Bonazzini and Cenk Tosun. So Cenk personally is someone I have put in there because I personally know this guy, and he's from the exact area where I live in right now in Germany. My father knows him really well, and his parents, so there is kind of a connection between me and him. So that would be quite an interesting transfer in my opinion. Not a striker that many people use, but in my opinion, a great striker. Always played for Swansea in FIFA 15 and was doing a great job for them. A couple of times came in as the top scorer of the BPL for myself, so I would be interested in him. Apart from that, obviously Bonazzini and Baptistao, decent strikers, but the biggest one out of all these is definitely Cedric Bakambu. 83 rated now, 27 years old and worth 19.5 million. So we would probably have to pay around 28 to 30 million for this guy. That is an amount of money that we do not have right now, so we would have to sell on a couple of players in order to achieve that and also win the preseason tournament. But I will go after all these guys after the preseason tournament. The one thing that you will see if you choose like one of these options where we go into season number 5 is that most of our players will be improved a lot, so they will be above the 80 rating, and at that point it would be more realistic that we go after all these titles. But you guys will have to decide. I'm not saying anything anymore. You can decide. Go ahead. I'm asking for funds for 6 million. Let's see if we do get it in the end. It will be quite important for our team, especially if we are going for players like Bakambu. That would definitely help us out. And now I pressed the button wrong. Sorry guys. Let's get into it right now. Please stop simming. Thank you very much. Here we are. They give us 5.5 million. Nice. I asked for 6 million. They gave us 5.5. Our objective this season actually was intended to be finishing mid-table, which is really weird, even though we qualified for Champions League last season. But now I offered them to reach the Europa League and they said, alright, get your 5.5 million. Now we can finally pick a preseason tournament, and I'm going for the biggest one, 7.2 million available. First game of the preseason tournament is against Lazio. Hopefully no one will injure himself throughout this tournament. That's the most important thing. 3-1 victory. Kamara, Fry and ZX scoring. Second game now against Everton away. That will probably be a draw or a loss. Oh, okay. ZX scoring again and Armstrong gets one in. So 2-1 victory, 6 points. Nice. Bayern Munich trying to buy Robin Krul. That is definitely not happening, guys. 76 rated, only 19 years old. Nah, mate. Goodbye, Bayern. Alright now lads, the last game of the preseason tournament. We are playing that one with our reserves team against Stoke City. We are already through into the next round, and that will get us a little bit more money and a 3-1 victory with our reserves team. Nice, boys. Crystal Palace, now our opponent in the semi-final. They won against Malaga, played against Villarreal and Marseille as well, so their group was decent. But actually, we went out on penalties. No, that sucks. We needed that money, boys. Alright now, guys, we are going after Bakambu. First of all, I want to say that I wanted to go for Abubakar, but then I realized Abubakar is kind of overused and Bakambu never gets bought, so I thought, let's go ahead and get this guy into our team instead of Abubakar, who obviously is a 4-star skiller. I know about that, but I want a tank up front because I have 3 center attacking midfielders who are very skillful. So I can go for someone like this up top who will get those crosses, who will just smash it in, who will out-strengthen defenders. So this is the type of guy I'm looking for. 25 million is what I'm offering, and it's a lot of money, but still, this guy is a 6 striker. The next one I'm going after is Baptistao. I don't know how much he's worth, but let's go for 16 million at first and see what his team says. He's getting 90k on his wages, so that means he's quite good. If I take a closer look at the stats of Bonatini, I really don't feel comfortable getting him into our team. He looks quite out of balance right here, so Bonatini, I'm sorry mate, but you are no one that we will buy in this transfer window. I'm only offering 10 million for Cenk Tosun because he only has 45k on his wages. I don't know if he's actually worth that much, so let's see later on for how much of wage he is asking. Alright, so Besiktas has accepted the 10 million offer. That means he is sadly not good enough. He's probably not high rated, so Cenk Tosun is not an option. And Atletico Madrid won 30 million for Leo Baptistao. That's a lot of money. I will go for 20, and that is probably one of my last offers, but we will see. Alonso goes up to 76 and Matenia goes up to 78. We have a transfer offer for Karstorp. Hamburg going after him. I'm asking for 7 million for this guy. Even though he's a sick player, Weiser has overtaken his right back position. He's 78 rated. And we need a little bit of money right now, because if we do get Bakambu, we still have to offer him a little bit of wages. So we need a little bit more money, sadly. Yeah, that's exactly what I said before, but I just repeated it. So Stoke City won 36.5 million for Bakambu. Are they mad? That is a lot of money and I cannot afford that right now. Alright, Baptistao and also Bakambu are worth a little bit too much. I will make one last offer for Baptistao and that will be 24 million. If that works out, he could join our team, but otherwise, I don't think I can afford Bakambu, which is quite sad. Bayern trying to buy all of our players, but it's not happening, guys. You're not getting any of our players, and especially now with the offer of Kastop 4.8 million. I don't think it will make that much of a difference. We can still not go for players like Bakambu if we only get 4.8 million, so I'm rejecting this one. Atletico Madrid now have accepted the offer, 24 million for Baptistao. Is he actually worth that much? That's the big question. I know I could get like players like Embolo for less, but I'm not really interested in those types of players who have been overused so much. And Baptistao is someone I have never tried, and he would be quite interesting to be honest. But is he worth 24 million? That's a shit ton of money. Well, you know what? I'm going after it, boys. I need a striker. Baptistao declined our offer. He wants more money. Can we afford more money though? Ah, man. This is getting out of hand right now. This is definitely getting out of hand. Baptistao has accepted. And the thing is, I cannot make you guys make the decision right now because I'm obviously not having like 10 minutes of material for this episode. So I have to decide by myself right now. Is this the right guy? 24 million, 110k. First of all, the one good thing is he's someone I've never used. That is a big plus. Second of all, he's not someone that many people use. That is another really good thing. And he's only 25. He could be going up in his stats and we could maybe train him up a little bit more. The only thing that really bothers me is that he would cost us everything we have. And we would have 36k in the transfer budget. I cannot offer anyone a new contract until January. Oh, this is a really tough one, boys. You know what? I'm going for it, lads. I'm going for it. Baptistao is now a player of 1860 Munich. Let's just hope he's high rated and that it was worth buy him like this. 82 rated. That is nice. 82 rated. Baptistao taking over the position of Kamara. Kamara was not good in the second half of the season last season, and we saw that he was not good enough to play on such a high level. And now Baptistao is coming in 82 rated, looking solid, really decent. It's actually amazing attack positioning on him. 90 reactions, that is always nice to see. He will react quick whenever I want him to turn or shoot. Ball control and dribbling on point. Finishing is on 80. Heading accuracy 83. That is something nice, something that we have been lacking in this team. The crosses haven't been effective at all. Shot power is something that can be improved, but he's also really good at short passing, so he's someone that can also distribute the ball. Coming in from Brazil, 5'11" tall, in my personal opinion, the perfect height for a striker. 5'11" or 6 foot, that is the perfect height in my opinion. Still agile, but also quite compact and strong as well. This guy has 72 strength, that will help us out. Transfer offer for Kamara. Nah, he is staying at this club. He's not leaving. Transfer offer coming in for Costa Jorda. He's 65 rated. This career mode won't last long enough for him to become an amazing player. So we are actually going ahead and asking for 800k. If they can buy him, go ahead, Wigan Athletic. Bayern Munich coming in again. And goodbye, Bayern. You're not getting anyone. Give it up. Now, guys, it's time for the first match of the season with this lineup: Baptistao, Torres, Arnautovic, Ziyech, Gonzalez, Kroll, Vitek, Rüdiger, Diop, Weiser and Martenia. Kamara, Luan, Fry, Alonso, Dick, Kastop and Günther on the bench. Our team has never looked this good, and Köln was the team that was in contention for the Champions League spot as well last season, but we got it from them. So let's try and beat them once again in this first Bundesliga match in season 4. The new season is starting and I can't wait to see how good our team actually is. Köln our first victims? Question mark? Hopefully. Here is Köln's starting lineup, still with an amazing goalkeeper, Horn right in there, Hector still playing for them. Apart from that, Bittencourt, Marcel Risse, Gerhard Hartl, Modest, decent striker up top, a really strong guy, but we have Rüdiger and Diop and they will take care of him. Torres. Oh, he gets this one into Baptistao. First shot for him in the 27th minute. Baptistao with the first big chance. And great save by Timo Horn, who's probably above the 80 rating by now. Alright, Ziyech, can you cross this one in towards Arnautovic? Or not? This is Robin Krolla! Horn, stop it, mate. Just stop saving these shots. Oh no, that's a good pass. That's a bad turn for myself. Modest, great pass. That should be a goal. Martinez saves it. And we clear it out. Biggest chance for Köln so far at the start of the second half. And our team needs to concentrate a lot more and not give away chances like those. Come on, mate. Come on, Kroll. Wait for Baptistao to make his run down that right-hand side. He cuts inside now. Can he get past these defenders? He passes it once again. That's a great pass! And that's the first goal of the season in the 58th minute by Robin Kroll, the young guy from the youth academy coming in, now 77 rated and only 19 years old. Finishes that one with his weak foot. The defender was about to get to it, but a perfect finish by Kroll. Just taps it across the goalkeeper. 1-0. Great start to the season. 69th minute. Let's make a few changes. Oliver Torres is quite tired, so we are subbing in Luan at cam. Kerim Fry could also join in, or actually, is Baptistao fit? No, we are subbing in Kamara and also Alonso for Kroll because he can play in that centre midfield position. He has the stats for it. Alonso gets fouled. That's a free kick. That's a great free kick position for our team. And I know exactly the guy to take this one. It is Ziyech. 26 yards out, mate. You can score this one. Come on, you can definitely do this, Fry. Let's get that in. Let's get that into the top right corner or bottom right. I don't care. That's the first goal of Ziyech in this team. If I pronounce his name wrong, I'm sorry, guys. But that is, I think, how you pronounce it. But that is the 71st minute. First goal of him. What a nice free kick. No chance for the goalkeeper, I believe. He gets it over Modest, actually. And that is a sick free kick. Honestly, that was just perfect. No chance for the goalkeeper at all. 2-0. Luan cuts inside. There is Kamara making a great run. What an incredible pass. Kamara! That is the exact reason why I think Kamara will be scoring loads of goals this season. He will be an amazing super sub for our team. Trust me. Oh, shit! Whew. Dangerous from Köln. Weiser getting past that ball. That's a good cross. And it's a goal. 83rd minute. Köln are back into the match. That was a really, really nice cross over to that guy. And he just smacks it in. There's no chance of our defender trying to cope with that header. Risse makes it 2-1. Oh no. Stop this. Stop it. Get that ball away. Kamara, make your run down the middle. It's done. 2-1 victory. I would have loved to keep that clean sheet, but it didn't work out. Great performance from our team. Really happy that Kroll scored and also Ziyech with his debut and also a debut goal straight away. Great performance. 7 shots, 6 on target. Really accurate this time. Transfer offer for Karstop once again, and we need the money. That sucks. That really, really sucks. Let's go for 5 million. 650k for Sergio Costa Jorda. Alright, let's go for it. Diop, 78 rated. In the next episode, we will see if we actually make it through into the Champions League. We have to play in the playoffs against PAOK, a team from Greece, and I'm looking forward to play against them. First match will be away. We will be playing that one, and the second one, hopefully, we don't have to play it. But right now, assistant coaches, you have to make the decision. Are we going straight through this season, playing most of these matches and trying our best and trying to win every single trophy? Or are we sitting back a little bit more, letting our players grow, give them some time in this season, sim a lot of matches, make this season around like 8 episodes maybe, and then see what we can do in the future, in the 5th season, and try and go after all the trophies when players like maybe Robin Kroll have grown to over 80, Gonzalez as well, when we have all of our players from the bench, Alonso, Leon, all of these guys grow. Do you guys want to see that? or do you want me to just straight go after it? Let me know in the straw poll in the description down below. You assistant coaches will decide. Let's see what happens. Take care, guys. Have a nice day and peace.